Hello everybody and welcome back to my kitchen. How's everyone doing? Are we all alright? Any questions from anyone in the back there before we get started? No? Okay then. So I wasn't going to do this video originally, but then I was perfecting my American biscuits and then I thought these are a bit like scones, but I didn't want to do a video of just making plain scones because that's a bit boring. So I thought, why not experiment with some flavours and try some different kinds of scones, or scones if you're posh or you come from other places in the country where they don't say scones. Anyway, so we're going to do cheese scones, which I've had before and they're quite nice, but then I thought, what about doing chocolate orange scones? And then something completely wild and insane, instead of using just milk, we're going to be putting in banana flavoured milk. So it'll be, hopefully it'll taste a bit like, was it banana bread? Which is more of a cake than a bread. Don't know why it's called banana bread. But anyway, hands off that dingle and hit the jingle. So here we are, a lovely bowl. And what are we going to put in it first? 350 grams of self-raising flour. I've got it. We have 1 tablespoon of baking powder, ,85 grams of butter cubed, ,3 tablespoons of caster sugar, 1, 2, 3, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'm not sure how this is going to taste with the cheese, but it'll be alright with the chocolate and orange ones, won't it? I wonder what that spoon tastes like. Oh my god, that is... Wow, that's sweet and sicky. Certain things you should never do. Tastes like cough syrup. Now we've got to mix all this together. So let's do that right now. Ready? And there we have it, all done in just a couple of seconds. Well, it was a couple of seconds for you lot. Right. So now we've got to add milk. So now we have 175 millilitres of milk, but you might not need it all, so go put a little bit at a time and then you mix it in. Otherwise your dough will be too sticky. I'm using whole milk. It doesn't specify what kind of milk, but we all know whole milk is the best. It's got less sugar, more protein, so it's better for you, straight from the teat. And now you have our first lot of dough, and it's still got lumps of butter in, because when you're mixing it to do the breadcrumbs, you don't actually, dissolve all the butter. So now we've got to split that into 2 different ones. It's a bit wet, but be alright. I'll take half of that dough. I don't mind this, but after a while it does grate on me. I think most people like cheese. Let me know in the comments if you don't like cheese. But I've only ever met 2 people that do not like cheese. Most people like it. I like a nice mature cheese with the little cheese mites. French cheese is nice. If you saw my tasting French food video, but it does stink. It smells worse than my socks when I come back from a great adventure. You've got to watch your Dannies. You don't want to have grated skin in there. And now we want to put some of that cheese in there. I don't know how much to put in, so we'll just put a little bit in for now. And then we'll just mix that in with the dough. You can buy grated cheese. I mean, why would you buy grated cheese? It costs more, and you could grate cheese yourself. I don't get it. But anyway, that is the cheese mix done. So I want to take that out. Put that mix back in. We've got some chocolate drops. I've gone for a milk chocolate. They do dark chocolate. I wonder why they don't do white chocolate ones. White chocolate's my favourite. They smell like chocolate. Whoa, that's a bit maybe too many. But we'll see, won't we? A few more. And whatever's left will not be wasted, trust me. And now we need orange. The word orange comes from an old French word, pomme l'orange. So yeah, that's it. So am I getting any zest off that? I'll be eating you juicy mother, a lot later. Right, mixing the orange zest. That's the chocolate orange one. So now all we've got to do is cut and put in the oven. Right. I'm going to roll them out to about 1 inch thick. And look what I've got. Push the boat out a bit and got some cookie cutters. £3.25, so it's less of a boat and more of a dinghy, but we'll go for crinkly side. That's one done. Now I never know what to do with the last little bit of dough, so I usually just ball it up and stick it on the tray. So I've preheated the oven. I never usually tell you what temperature I put it on. I do it on 180 because my oven is fan assisted, so you don't need it as hot. Done with that. Ugh, look at that. Someone told me to put them closer together on the tray, but I'm not sure if it works or not. So while they're in the oven, we're now going to do the really weird ones by adding banana flavoured milk. Oh, this could go horribly wrong, or it could turn out to be very nice. So again, it's 350 grams of flour, 85 grams of cubed butter, 3 tablespoons of caster sugar, 1, 2, 3, 175 grams of banana milk. Banana flavoured milk from Trusted Farms. You wouldn't get it from a non-trusted farm, would you? Silly. And before I forget, a tablespoon of baking powder. If this turns out nice, I've got a few other ideas, maybe even like a Christmassy one. So here we go, banana milk. It looks like an egg, doesn't it? Look. I might need a bit more. Let's just mix this in first. I was going to use like actual bananas and crush them up, put them in. That might work too. Oh, if this works, I might even try with other flavoured milks. What about a strawberry one? Or even a chocolate. So there's the dough mixed. I've just got to wait for the others to finish cooking. Then we'll shape these and then I'll show you everything. Well, not everything, just what I've cooked, because I've got to keep this PG-13. Here they are, look. Look at all those! I could start a bakery. Can you guess which ones are which? I think it's quite obvious which ones have the chocolate chips in. This is a cheese one. That's one with milk, banana milk. So let's crack these bad boys open and see what they taste like. So we'll have a one of those, and one of these. Stabbing instrument. Oh, actually, can I just... Oh, it doesn't really want to pull open, look, but it's lovely and fluffy inside. Oh, look at all that chocolate chippy goodness. Tell you what, shall we just try them? So we have the cheesy one. Oh, you can see like all the melted cheese on the side. Oh, will it get it? Will it get it? No, it's not focusing. Nice bit of butter, I bet. Oh, cheese. Oh. I think it worked because I used a strong cheese, so you can really taste the cheesy flavour. Not getting much of the vanilla flavour, which is probably good. But that is lovely. Oh, I'm going to be eating well tonight. We have chocolate chips. They look a bit like raisins or something. Because you can get scones with a lot of fruit in. I think they do a cherry one. I've seen one with sultanas, or are they raisins? What's the difference? It's just dried fruit, isn't it? Anyway, that ran over. Should we break this one in half? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. The chocolate is melting in my mouth. And I'm getting a hint of orange. Oh, they are beautiful. You probably won't even need butter with that because the melting chocolate gives it that moisture. Lovely. The last one up is this weird thing that I put banana milk in. What was I thinking? It smells a bit banana-y. It's like it's a bit more flakier than the other ones. Oh, did you get this? Can you see the steam coming out of that? This one. Don't know. Looks like a scone. A bit dry. You get a slight hint of banana, but it's not a very strong flavour. I think flavoured milk idea doesn't work. Maybe try actually putting a banana in next time. And if you've got any other ideas, let me know in the comments and we might try them next time. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed watching that. Maybe try it yourself or experiment with other flavours and let me know how you get on. I think they turned out beautiful. And I'll see you all soon. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Look out for each other. Cheery bye.